Good morning everyone. I welcome you all in science class students. Students, I hope you have done all the question answers of chapter number 13, chapter number 13 long question answer 1, 2, 4 and 5, right? So today we are going to discuss one more new topic of chapter number 14, and here in this topic we are going to discuss about the precautions that we need to take while using the magnet. See, student, if we keep the magnet carelessly, then what happen? What would happen? The magnet start losing its magnetism. Magnet start losing its property, and that property is called magnetism. Means the property through which they attract the substance, they start losing that property. So such kind of process is known as demagnetized. What we call such kind of when a magnet attain a position, attain a place, or you can say position, when it start losing its property, when it start losing its power to magnetize the substance, to attract the substance. So that process is known as demagnetized, right? So what precautions should we need to take care while using the magnet? First of all, we never hit the magnet, we never heat the magnet, or we never drop the magnet. Means if we keep on heating it, if we keep on hitting it, if we keep on dropping the magnet, then the magnet start losing its property to attract the substances, right? And magnet always placed in keepers. Means if there is a bar magnet, so in between the bar magnet and the top and the bottom of the bar magnet, one keeper should be placed. Keeper is the soft iron piece, right? And it should be placed to store any magnet, whether it's a bar magnet or it's U-shaped magnet. In U-shaped magnet we use one keeper. In bar magnet we take two keepers to store the bar magnets, right? And the position of the poles of the bar magnet should be opposite. If in upward direction there is a north pole, then the southward in upside down position the south pole should be placed, right? So this is the property, this is the precautions that we need to take while using the magnet. Next one is where we use the magnet. So there are many things, like many places where we use the magnet, like in geometry box, in some stickers which are placed on our refrigerator. Here on the door of the refrigerator, magnet is used. So there are many places, like in fancy sticker, pencil box, and in making of electromagnetic, means in making electromagnets, not electromagnet, it's magnetic, it's electromagnet. In making of electromagnet we use the magnet. In making of like motors, like in fans, there are number of motors in fans, in TV. So there are number of motors where the magnet has been used. Next one, in electric generators, ATM cards, debit cards, credit cards have one strip, and that strip is made up of magnet, right? And that strip is made up of magnet. And in speaker, microphone, in other mobile phones, magnets are being used. So these are the uses of magnets. Next one is, now we are going to do the checkpoint number 1, right? We are going to do the checkpoint number 1. So it's on page number 180. It's on page number 180. So let's start. Fill in the blanks. Natural magnets is found in the form of magnetite and lodestone. So first one is magnetite or lodestone. Second one, iron, nickel, cobalt are magnetic materials. magnetic material. Next one is stainless steel is not attracted by a magnet. जो स्टेनलेस स्टील होता है वो अट्रैक्ट नहीं होता मैग्नेट से. So we'll write here attracted by magnet. Next one is the natural magnet was discovered in Magnesia. Right? So these are the answer of checkpoint number 1. So now what you need to do, I'll send you very short question answer, and what you need to do, first you have to prepare the theme page, then you have to write the keywords of chapter number 14 in your notebook, and then you will write the very short question answers which I will send you along with this video. I hope you will do it. I hope you will follow all the instruction which I give you. That's it for today now. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.